Hey guys, I'm back. If you've been watching this Let's Play as it's been coming out, which you probably haven't, but I still feel like I need to account to such people if they do exist and are watching the Let's Play. You probably have noticed that it's been maybe 3 weeks since the Let's Play began and ended so far, like the first 7 episodes, and this episode being released. I feel like I need to explain what's happened. So I released this Let's Play on the third day that I was in another city. I was on the other side of the country. I was in Melbourne for a conference because I'm a grad student and I was presenting a paper at a conference. And so I thought maybe if I released this Let's Play and then got back to work straight away when I got back home, I could get on top of things and continue the Let's Play. But what's happened is that because I've needed to go to my psychiatrist because I have schizophrenia, so there's another fact about me. These new meds that I'm on have made me very tired, and so I needed to work out when during the day to take them, and it turns out that if I take them at night, then I don't get as tired and weirdly hungry as well. Like the reason why I'm switching up my meds is because I gained a little bit of weight over the last 6 months, and it's been like it was very, very quick, and so it's kind of like okay, that seems a little bit dangerous for my health. If the weight continues to go up like that, because the last 3 years that I've been taking meds for schizophrenia, my weight has like steadily gone up. But anyway, I just wanted to explain what's been happening. I have a vlog channel where I go through all of this, and you can kind of see how I was feeling in Melbourne because I live in Perth. So you can go to my vlog channel. I think I'm pretty sure there's a link on the top of the channel for this one. But that's just so you know what's going on, so I can explain the context behind the work that's going on with this Let's Play, because it is a bit of a hobby and I'm trying to release one every day. I'm not going to release a week at a time like I said I was going to, because I don't think it's a very good idea. I just wanted to explain this to you guys, just so you know, because I feel like if you're open and honest, and then again, there is a problem with being too honest or maybe sharing too much information, but I don't think this is sharing too much information. I kind of just wanted to make this as much of a journey as possible, because that seems to be what was happening with my that seems to be what is happening with my PhD. It's a learning process. It's like a creative process as well. So I'm learning a lot more about myself, and I want to share with you guys how I'm feeling and what's going on in my life. Anyway, this has gone on for like almost 3 minutes now. So anyway, let's start the footage. Obviously, you'd be well versed with this particular frame here, but here we go. The sound should fade in now. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do now is we need to wait for time to pass, because we need to go back into the town, because there's a heart piece that we need to get pretty soon. Now, by soon, I mean, that's the next thing that we have to do. So now time has passed, and we can head back into the town, into Hyrule Market, basically. And so I'll show you that now. If we move around, you can see that it's nighttime. That's one of the cool features of this game, the fact that the time does change. I think it's one of the first games to introduce such a concept and use it quite well. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to associate ourselves with one of these dogs here. And so now we've associated ourselves with one of them. Now we have to go take it to a woman in one of the houses in the back alley. And if we find her dog because she's lost it, then she'll give us a heart piece. The problem is I'm sequence breaking a little bit here. We really need to talk to her first in order to, trigger the sequence, or at least explain the mini quest a little bit more. But so obviously that was wrong. That was not the right dog. The right dog, I can reveal to you. I learnt this in my last Let's Play. The right dog is the same color, but it's behind this stall over here. I'm just trying to get myself orientated. We need to associate ourselves with this dog. I didn't notice that there was someone up on that balcony before. You can see Navi flying towards him. I think it's a him. Okay, so we've just gotten the dog. I was worried that I was going to associate myself with that brown dog before. Alright. Yes, we did it. Richard. This is my little Richard. Okay. Little hint, Little Richard was a person, and they deliberately named the dog after Little Richard, the person, the singer. It's It's probably just not that important, but whatever. Okay. Let's get moving. Now that we've done that, we can return to where we were outside near Hyrule Castle. Some very creepy sequences happen. Oh, I think it's only one sequence, or one creepy sequence happens in this back alley. I just wanted to show you guys. I've always loved these pre-rendered backgrounds. I think they're perfect for the particular resolution that this game is rendered at. I think it's a pretty cool way of dealing with the limitations of the system. Okay, so now there's some singing, and here's Malon that we met before. Alright, we got a weird egg. I wonder why it is weird. It doesn't... I mean, the function of the game is pretty straightforward, so I don't really see why it's such a weird item. Anyway, climbing this vine here is always really difficult. A heads up that we have to climb this vine in order to successfully sneak past the guards. That's one of the things that we have to do. Okay, you can climb down that ladder, but you don't have to. Because as we learnt in previous episodes, if you roll forward, you can pretty much avoid taking any kind of fall damage. Alright, now you have to orient yourself fairly carefully up this particular side of the hill, and then you can completely sneak past the guards. The guards never move, you know, they never leave their station, so maybe that's the reason why they let you through, or, you know, they're not that carefully watching the environment. Okay, the next thing you have to do in order to sneak into the castle is climb up these kind of cobblestones here. It's not really that well choreographed, It's not really that well flagged in the game. And I love the color that comes over the screen when it becomes daylight. Right, and you hop into this moat. And you actually get some money by swimming in this moat. Most rivers, I think, when you follow the middle of a river, or some body of water, you get rupees. And obviously the egg is hatched now. You can hear some snoring. Huh. Alright, there's something that we have to do in order to wake this person up. And I'm pretty sure this is Malon's dad, Talon. Let's give you a good look at him. Our ranch is so fun. Alright. This chicken will wake Talon up. What in tarnation? Normally I don't read out the text. I've just always said it like that in my head. Some classic Nintendo humor. Real MTV camera angles. Right, now let's speed this part up because I hate these block puzzles. They take forever to do, and they're pretty boring to watch if you're just let's playing them. Alright. Now I got a bit confused when I was recording this. I thought maybe there was some room here that I needed to go into, but this is actually the door that you get kicked out of if you don't get past the guards in Hyrule Castle properly. Oh, and I feel like I need to be honest. I didn't get past the guards the first time. I had to go through a second time. So that probably explains the reason why the positions of the guards up ahead are gonna be a little bit easier, because the first time that you come through here, so I'll just keep quiet because I think it's a little bit more interesting if you keep quiet. The guards are orientated a bit differently. If you come through the second time, it gets a little bit easier. They stand up, the guards in like the 2 and 3 guard sections. I don't think there is a 3 guard section, but the 2 guard sections actually stand closer together, and so they're easier to sneak past. Playing through this when I was a kid was really nerve-wracking. It's actually a really easy game sequence, but it can really throw you off if you don't get it quite right. See? So the guards are standing closer together here. Okay, we've made it through. Now, you can always be tempted to get these rupees, but because it's much easier to get rupees later in the game, it's not really worth getting these rupees. And I'm pretty sure there isn't like a 20 rupee down there anyway. Or maybe there is, I can't remember. Maybe I could go back and have a look. See, the guards are standing closer together. They're basically on top of each other, so you can sneak past them really easily. Does one move fast and one move slowly? No, they just take turns. How gutsy am I this particular playthrough? Do I go right up to them? Okay, now we can completely skip past them. Okay. They seem to be... Okay, I'm getting pretty gutsy now, yeah. They seem to be pretty close together now. Right up behind him. I wonder if we could... If only you could steal something out of his pocket. Oh, okay, we got past. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, cool. This must be the place that we're meant to be getting to. Alright, now I am being very, very cheeky. I am going to pause the game here. You'll have to wait for tomorrow to find out what happens next in this particular Let's Play. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.